I'm here along Cloverbrook Drive where the victim, Keelan Andrews, was shot and killed overnight after 4th of July activities. I spoke with a neighbor who says the community is normally quiet and the victim is known to be friendly. It was more than just the pop of fireworks heard along the 100 block of Cloverbrook Drive. A deadly shooting in this neighborhood killed 38-year-old Andrews, according to the Madison County Sheriff's Office. Authorities say the suspect is 18-year-old Montre Travius Corbett. They believe the shooting happened over an altercation with fireworks. Investigators say the shooting happened just after midnight when Andrews' body was found on the roadway. Authorities say Corbett shot Andrews in the chest from a vehicle. People say the community is normally quiet. One neighbor mentioned back in 2015, not too far away from the scene of the shooting, a man was killed with a crossbow. It was a domestic situation, according to authorities. The neighbor who declined to go on camera also says from personal experience they have never had an altercation with other neighbors nor with outsiders. Bond for Corbett is set at $75,000. Putting the Valley first, Kenesha Dees, WZDX News.